Alright, so this is how this shit came in. And if you look down in there, it's nice and thick. Look at that. I mean, those blades of grass, not the stem, are up to my thigh. This shit is thick. Let me go show you some windrows. Anyway, so all this shit right here has already been tedded. This may be a bumpy video. I'll try to, be kind of chill with that, but it is what it is. Anyway, so this is all fucking orchard grass. That pond I tore out was right there. All this shit was, like, I disked all this up, and that's why, I mean, and it's solid. There's no fucking weeds in there. I don't know, guys. I'm pretty friggin' happy. Look at that. Anyway, and I don't know how many horse that tractor is, but this row right here, he damn near stalled that bitch out. You know what I mean? I was like, hell yeah, give it some fucking juice, you know. Sorry, man. I'm a happy guy. Anyway, all right. So I'll get out and show it, but first I want to show you what the windrows look like. Here's this 12-year-old kid, tedding. And here's what sucks is, man, I wish I was over in that tractor right now. But, whatever, man. Which makes me think, like, man, get some older hay equipment. And, don't put a shitload of money in it. But, do this shit like Jake's style, I mean, I know it's a little different. Jake's kind of got collector items and, bales with some pretty cool old shit, but I don't know, man. It's just, I don't have the time right now. I don't live here, man. I can't wait down here and wait for the weather to get right. Anyway, so there's the tedder. There's a kid sleeping in the tractor. Anyway. What you got to say? I can't hear you through the glass. Yeah. A 12-year-old kid, man, whatever. He's a cool kid. Alright, so that's what the fucking windrows are looking like. Now back, I ain't gonna say every square inch this is perfect as far as not one weed, but I would say, 3% or, here, I'll show you. Around the edges, it's a little, you get a little. Alright. So that's what them windrows are. But, and that's not, this, it gets better. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, this is that area. That was all thick with orchard grass. That's that area I planted. All this shit came in pretty good. Actually, this came in, I wish I would have dissed up the whole fucking field. I don't know, though. I'm getting there. Shit, man. And if you look at we'll get out and look at the hay. There's orchard grass that I overseeded onto this. Everything is fescue down here. It just grows. But, I did put some fescue in there. This pasture up here has got clover in it. That shit worked awesome. I'll show you that next. But yeah, look at this freaking. Let's look at this hay. Alright, so. There, random spot. Whatever. Nice bunch of it. And the thing is, like last year, yeah, that's nice. And it's windy too. It's got 15, 20 mile gusts and hot. Like the sun's hot on me right now. Man, starting to realize, the gambles and shit, I mean, those clouds ain't pure white. You know what I mean? Get one of them pop-up cells and just fucks you. Anyway. Alright, let's go. Here, go down. This might be a bit of a longer video. So last year, it was cold as hell, and then it just got hot right away, and that shit all seeded out. So, I mean, look, that's a big ass. Anyway, and it seeded out, so there was mostly stem. The undergrowth really didn't ever get a chance to, you know, take the time it needed to get full before it, you know, used that energy to seed out, I guess. But yeah, that's what happened. So everybody said hay was real short last year too, as far as their normal yields. So I could definitely, I knew I could expect more this year with all the rain. And it'd be like, it'd rain for a couple days and be hot for a couple days, and rain for a couple days. And, you know, because that's all I do, watch the fucking weather. Snapchat with my buds, you know. And they're all farmers, you guys know. Anyway. Fucking boom. Yeah, if you're ever in a truck, drive on the hay. I learned that when I was a kid. My father's like, it was like an 85 Chevy or some shit, and I drove in between and fucking bound up all that hay right on that drive shaft, and spent the rest of the afternoon with my pocket knife getting that shit back out. Yeah, it stalled the truck out. I was like, I don't know, it won't go, Dad. Look, this is what it all is. Alright. So yeah, this has already been tatted. Still got all that up by the barn. I don't know. 4 acres, maybe more, I don't know. Anyway, okay, so this is the best this has looked ever. Oh yeah, I took some fencing down. There was a fence over there and another one, you know, just the barbed wire. I fucking took it down, man. They were missing hay, turning around so much and everything, and I did them a favor, you know. And after that, there's hay like at the ends, you know, whatever. I mean, I went out there with the skid steer and grapple and just scooped it up because it'll kill the fucking, you know, kill the grass, you know. I didn't get every bit of it, but I went back in here this spring and just spot seeded this shit with about 200 pounds and frosted that shit in, and it grew, you know. Like, I'm sure it's not going to yield much. That's another thing. Like, I'm from up north, you know. You work the ground, you plant the seed, you harvest the crop, and do it again, you know. That's what I grew up around. This is different. Like, to get a good stand takes, you ain't gonna get that bitch on the first year. A lot of those nutrients go into the root mass, and, you know, especially starting from how fucked up this place was. Look at this. Okay. So here's all that clover. I wish oh my God, this shit is thick. Anyway, I wish they could have got in here a little earlier, but you know, fucking rain, man. It is what it is. Sorry I said that again. Alright, so yeah. You know, there's spots where that clover's thick as hell. But it's, yeah, here, now we're getting into like away from the edges of the field. Look at this. Gonna make some good fucking hay. And I ain't selling it. Look at this shit. Look at all that clover, man. So that clover is, I'm getting ticks all over me for damn sure. You know, up to the top of the bottom of my pocket in my jeans. You guys were like, why does he keep hay, man? If you don't like videos about this shit, watch a different channel. Anyway, sorry, that's kind of a dick, I'm sorry. Anyway, so that's it for this video. I'm I'm expecting higher yields for sure. And yeah, we're baling all this too. So this is all that shit I cleared. Look at this. It's like almost waist high, this damn clover, man. Big old leaves. Like, I mean, just so you can get a comparison. The hay guys will appreciate this. Anyway, so that's what all this is. Very few weeds. I mean, it ain't perfect, but it's, dude, it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty damn good. All right, kind of a video. Might have got away from myself a couple times there. Sorry about that. But yeah, all right. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to. I'll do more videos, you know, as it gets put into base.